Good morning. I'm doing a little update, or my next day video, I guess. Um, I don't really have good internet here, so sometimes they're a couple of them lumped together. But today I've done a lot better. I woke up, you know, again before my alarm clock. But I went. There was a parade here yesterday, and I went to it, and Max was there. I didn't even see her, but I saw the vehicle, and it sent me into like a mild panic attack. But I'm determined not to be put on medicine because I don't want to be put on medicine unless I absolutely have to. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I don't want to. I just really don't want to. I've got a job thing I got to go to today to see about getting some work because I'm gonna need it. I about exhausted all the money I had saved up. Went and talked to the lawyer yesterday, and he said that he didn't say he could get me my sole custody back, and he did say that what the cops did was wrong by letting her walk away with him, but what's done is done, all things to God's glory. But sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I've been exercising. It's something I'm using to not only build my body back up from being sick from so long, but it helps to relieve some of the stress. I was talking about, the lawyer. But he said that at least I can maybe get more than Saturday visit, which that's all she was allowing me. Saturday visits. Which I was wrong on it. It wasn't every other Saturday, it's every Saturday. But really, other than that, I really don't have anything to go on this morning. It's just been a really stressful time. I've been really relying on the Lord and praying a whole lot. And that's about it. I've got some good friends that are helping me through these difficult times. And I really never imagined how hard this would be. I knew that there would be things that I would have trouble dealing with. But, I'm a strong guy. I can handle it. I've been through all kinds of abuse as a child. All kinds of stuff I've been through, just adult life kind of crap. And I've always had to power through it and living with her, dealing with all that. But the hardest thing was getting away from it. I guess you could equate it to like a drug addiction because something's not good for you when you're doing it, but when you don't have it, you want it so bad. And even though it's not good for you, you still want that. And I don't know if it's because it's familiar, it's because it's just what your body says it needs or what, but I don't know. But this will be coming up on the third week. In fact, this Friday will be the third week, I believe. And I'm happy with that. I don't miss her. I don't really miss her at all. I don't know what it is that I miss. I don't know what it is that's lacking right now. It's other than me. I've got some of the things I've talked to people on Facebook. There was a post I shared the other day that it's a weird thing to want to be alone and know you need to be alone, but at the same time you want to have someone there with you. And I think that's just because I'm not here for myself. I've got to start building myself up. And before I left, I was doing that. And that's one of the things that really peeved her off. And I was doing things like that. I was building myself back up. I was doing things that I actually enjoyed, and I wasn't just waiting around for her to find time to join me. I was actually just going and doing it. And accepted the fact that there'd be consequences from her, but I was going to have fun while I did it, and I need to get back in that mindset because I don't know, she's not even around me, and I still give her that power, and I don't like that. Yeah, I'm still really hyper vigilant, I guess you'd call it, paranoid, whatever you want to call it. I'm constantly looking at stuff. Every time I see a vehicle like hers, I'm like, oh my gosh, and I look. I'm just freak out, but I know this is going to work out for the benefit of me. I believe that God is putting me through this and Jesus is walking beside me through it because I really believe that the day of his returning is coming soon. I mean, you can look at the world, and if you've got eyes to see and ears to hear, you can look and see what's going on, and you can hear the sadness and the evil and the perverseness in this world, and this judicial system is part of it. I mean, case in point. And I know y'all have issues too that you can look at, and I think the end's drawing near. And I think that he's purifying me, and I think he's making it ready. And I thank him for that. I mean, it sucks. It sucks really bad to have to go through all this. But not as bad as if I had to stay and deal with everything that's going to come. But that's the hope that I'm seeing in it, because if I can't see the Lord in this, then there's no point in it. I don't know. That's just my reasoning behind it, because all my life he's been there for me, walking me through stuff. I'd get into a mess and he'd get me out of it. Not, he would, it would cost me something. I would have to give something up, and a lot of times it was stuff I didn't need to be messing with anyway. And I can't give him enough credit for what he's done for me, even on the times when I wasn't there. I feel like I've really failed him, but I still pray, and I still hope, and I still wait, and I encourage everyone else to do that, because at times you feel so alone, and no matter how much human comfort you put around you, it's not going to do any good, because ultimately it's you that you have to fix, and no one can do that for you. God can't do that for you, because we have free will. We have to fix ourselves. All he can do is hold our hand and guide us and give us opportunities. That's where we have to be wise and faithful to him and his word. But that's pretty much my video today. I mean, I'm not in the best of moods. I'm not in the worst of moods. I'm just holding out, waiting, and seeing where things go. And thank you for y'all that have stuck around and walked through this journey with me, and I hope that I'm helping y'all in some way. God bless.